Do you want to know how you potentially can earn up to 20 cents per minute transcribing for CrowdSurf? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael, and many viewers keep asking me about transcribing job opportunities that are also available for beginners, and this is actually an option, but you do need to do it with the right expectation. And in this CrowdSurf review, I will show you both the pros and the cons so you can find out if this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join. And CrowdSurf, when you go to the website, has a couple of different options. You can see there's international, so this is where you need to click if you want to go sign up and do not live in the US or Canada. Or if you live in the US or Canada, then you click here. I have not been able to find any information about like international. Does that actually mean all countries, or are there some restrictions? Like, definitely you need to be very good at English, of course, if that is mainly what you'll be transcribing him, but you need to choose the option that's right for you. And then the sign up method is a little special, so let's also talk about that. So once you've clicked to sign up, you will actually be taken to Work Market, which is also kind of like a platform where you can find a lot of different tasks, but they are partnered with Work Market. So you can see you need to sign up through Work Market, and then you will get an account on Work Market and then get access, if you are approved of course, to a CrowdSurf area where they will actually give you the task. So they will give you the task through Work Market and they will pay you through Work Market. We'll talk about the payout options and earning potential and all that a little bit later. But that's just to understand that it's a little bit special that you do not as such sign up on CrowdSurf. They do use Work Market, so you are directed to that. So do not get confused if you see that you're suddenly on Work Market because you wanted to join CrowdSurf, because they are kind of like connected. You need to join Work Market to get access to the CrowdSurf tasks. So when you have then signed up and you are inside, then there are some requirements. It does not take long to actually fill out the form. It's like a couple of minutes or so. But then once you're inside, then you can see you need to fill out some information, payment information, tax information, and then you need to, of course, just verify some different things there. But then there are these tests, and these are these transcription assessment tests. And it's important that you actually do these, because this is what will let them know if you are actually suitable for transcription work. And I know some people have asked me, then how do I pass the test? Well, the thing is, if you cannot pass this test, you will not be able to actually work as a transcriber anyways. So you can read about it, of course, there. You can see how it's done and then practice and go learn about it. But it doesn't help you. Let's say you could just even get the answers to pass the test. Yeah, that's not going to help you, because you will very quickly then just get kicked out and not get any more work, because you need to have these basic skills to actually provide quality work and get more work. So it's a good way for you also to test if this is really the right kind of work for you. And just so you're aware, right when you join, then even when you pass the test and fill out all the information and all of that, then at first you will only get access to basic tasks. You need to first work your way up to get access to longer and more complicated tasks where the pay will also be higher. We'll talk about the full earning potential in just a bit. Let's first talk about how you can get paid if you get approved and decide this is the right option for you. So Work Market has different payment methods or payout options, and the great thing is you do not actually need to reach a certain amount of earnings before you can take out your earnings, and it has some quite good payout options, but it does depend on the country. You can see, for example, there are some information about bank account for US and for Canada there. PayPal, this is if you do not live in the US or Canada, that is one of your best options there. Just be aware that there are some percentages, like a transaction fee and some percentages for the currency conversion. They also have this Wisely Pay card there for US users. You see here, these are for bank accounts outside the US and Canada, so that is also an option. You just need to go through Hyperwallet. So you can see it has some quite good payout options, and you will get paid in cash. So definitely great options, whether you then want to use a PayPal or bank account. It has those options, and it's always great to have choices, in my opinion. But let's talk about how much you can earn so you can find out if this is what you should go for. So at the start of this video, I said that you can earn up to 20 cents per minute that you transcribe. And that is also true. But of course, that is not just if you're a complete beginner and just getting started. On the sign up page, you can see they are very transparent about what you will actually earn. And also it says that at first there, you will get smaller clips. And then the payment ranges from, here you see, 3 cents to 20 cents per media minute. And then there are also sometimes some bonus rates, so you can even get higher. But be aware, and this is where many people get confused when it comes to transcribing. When you get paid per minute, it's per audio minute. So that means when you're transcribing, it's not per minute that you are working. If it is 1 minute long recording, or let's say 5 minutes, then it is per 5 minutes. For 5 minutes that you will get paid, even if that takes you half an hour. That's why that when you're starting, first of all, you'll get a lower rate per minute, and you'll probably also work slower. So at first you'll get a very low rate. Yes, work market does accept beginners, and that is definitely great, but as a beginner, you will earn very little by doing transcription job. And also, just be aware that you do need to have, of course, a PC or a computer like a Mac, because you can't do this on the phone. You can't work effectively writing on a phone. Of course, internet, basic typing skills, all these different things. But if you work your way up and become a good transcriber, then eventually it can earn you a decent money when you become effective. But transcribing in general definitely does take some effort, but CrowdSurf can be a legit way to earn like this. So just to make it clear, CrowdSurf can be a way where you, whether you're a beginner or experienced transcriber, can earn. And it does offer great payout options. But if you want to know even more details about the deceit in writing, I also have a full written review of CrowdSurf on my website. I will leave a link to that below. Also, if you want to know about other ways to earn by transcribing, because there are some methods for beginners that can potentially earn you more, I'll leave a link below to a full list I have on my website of the best transcribing platform for beginners. I also have a video about that, so I'll also leave a link to that below. Then you can choose whether you want to read it or you want to watch a video. That's up to you. I have both the choices below this video, so make sure to check that out. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.